Hey John, we're back. Let's see. Last time we had this dude going through a dungeon and I got sick of it because I was tired. Or something like that. I don't know. So, jumping straight in, I think we were in this room. And. Yeah. So that one's locked. So we're going to go this way. Because that makes sense. Oh wait, I forgot to get the rules out. Okay, I found the rules. They were not as far away as I thought they were. Okay, so we're going this way. Room shape and number of doors, I guess? Room shape is 9. 9 is round. And you know what that means? I have to pause this again so I can draw a circle. Okay, so we got a riddle, a normal, and a riddle door. But more importantly, I kept rolling because I'm bad at this, and we have a special room, the throne room. The throne room is always a boss monster. So, what boss will we get? It is a... Where's my bosses? Where's the bosses, guys? Okay, how about dragons are bosses? 3. 3 is the doppelganger. I'm not going to remember what that means later. Where'd you go? 4, d6, and 13. And we have -1 to hit because he is us. Gasp, my dude. Okay, so yellow will be to hit, and we'll have red guy be damages. We are struck. Our armor takes the brunt of... Wait. Have I not been tracking how many fights I've been in? That's not good. I'll worry about it later. Okay, so we're going to take 8 damages. John, we have a pistol. Should we just shoot this guy who looks like us? Is that a normal thing to do? Is that what a normal person would do? You're not here to actually answer, so I'm just going to roll to decide if I'm going to use the pistol. Yes. Yes, we is. So we roll to see if it misfires and explodes in our faces. It does not explode in our faces. So let me set this down for a second because I got work to do. Okay, how's that? So our character, I was going to say hero, but he is not that. It isn't that? I don't care. Meets itself in the dungeon, in a throne room, on a throne, meets itself, shoots itself dead. We get 4 points, and, oh, we need cash. Sweet loot. Give me money. $7. I meet myself in a dungeon on a throne, and I only have $7. Yeah, whatever. Okay, cool. So, I'm pretty sure that's enough for a level up. I really feel like that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We kind of overboarded it on points, but that kind of happens because I'm bad at tracking how many areas I've visited. And that's one of the requirements for leveling up. Okay, so we leave the dungeon. Next dungeon is 4 away. 1. Okay, sorry, I gotta pause again. I really can't draw circles with one hand. There we go. Okay. So, here's where we are. If we can somehow travel all the way there without getting lost, which I think is astronomically not gonna happen, we will reach our next designated dungeon. Oh, excuse me. Okay, time for camping. Camping requires me to know where the rules for camping are. We need heals, man. Heals, I tell you. 3. 3 on the camping gets us a d6 of HP back. We'll use this one. 6 HP back. I like it. We didn't have that much HP to start with, but we're back to full. Okay, it costs us 1 for the day, 2 for the camp. Leaves us with 13. Now for the level up. Where's my levels? Where's my 12. The most useless of level ups. We have been knighted. Turns out 2d6 actually is only 11 numbers. Okay, knighted. It does nothing for you except that you get to add sir or madame to your name. I don't know what a lady knight's called. Maybe sir anyway? Okay, so we camped. Next day. Roll for weather. Today's weather will be on a different piece of paper. Weather 7, day 2. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Day 2, number 7 for weather is cloud burst. The cloud, it explodes like firecracker. I'm pretty sure that's not what a cloud burst is. Okay, so we don't have a compass, so we'll just get straight to it. We need to roll for terrain and directional and encounter. Wait. Directional, terrain, encounter. Okay, directional. 1, 2, 3. We're going straight south. Wonderful. Number 10 on terrain is the crags. And encounter, a 1 equals nothing. Ha 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 ha. Very well. That party we threw in the camp the other night was probably not good on our food supplies. We've only got 13 foods now. So, I propose we forage. Forage. A 4 is we have found edible roots and mushrooms for +2. We have to use one of them because we need to eat every day or we will die because it's that sort of game. Now, south to crags. Day 3. Ooh. Today's weather is number 8. A soup thick mist having no in-game purpose. Our directional will be 2. Once more, I must pause you to draw circles. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe if I keep doing videos like this, eventually we should invest in paper. Gosh darn it, dog. Ah! Crazy dog. What was it? Oh, right. Let's see. So we went 1, 2, 3? 3. Did I roll these? Yeah, of course I did. Of course we did. And we had 8 for the mist. We had 3, 2, 3, south again? Is that right? Whatever. Okay, and we got a 2 out of 12 on terrain, which is a dungeon. Thank goodness. The shadow, no, that's a town name. Town name, we need a dungeon name. The Murder Temple. Wonderful. That sounds like a good way to do things. Alright, sorry for all the pauses. I am trying to skip the stuff that I think is most boring, which is mostly just rolling and drawing bits that are, you know, the technical junk. So, we have obtained a sinkhole that leads to the Murder Temple. In our first room, there is no sweet loot. It is empty, eerily quiet even. We have 2 doors. One is secret, and the other is not secret. Obviously, we're gonna go through the secret door. I don't even need to roll for that. Ha ha ha. Okay. Okay, 12 on room shape is a shape. Where's my shapes? A skull. Skulls! I'm going to take this entire room and put it on the skull throne. Yes, just like that. And a 1 for doors is there are no more doors. This room has no doors. Let's see, but encounter-wise, we have an encounter. I like encounters. Encounter 11, a boss. Wow, straight to it. Oh, you can't actually see what's happening here. Huh. Hold on. Okay, so we got the skull room with no more doors, but fortunately this is a tiny dungeon, and we are going straight to the boss fight. Isn't that nice? That's nice, right? Okay, our boss for this evening will be... What will be his name? Do I have monsters to fight? John, did you take my boss monsters? No. No. Where are my bosses? Aha! Perfect! Okay. Oh, I just left her running for that. So you got to listen to me rustle papers. Number 2, the Lich. Gosh darn it. I guess it's fitting that it's in a skull room, though. Okay. So the Lich has 8 HP and it's a 4 to hit. The scrolls do not work near it. If you fail to kill it within 3 rounds, you die. Isn't that nice? Just like we get 3 chances to deal 8 damage. Ugh. Now, suddenly feeling like maybe we should have saved that gun. But you know, who wouldn't take the opportunity to shoot their fake self in the face? Whatever, that sounded weird, and I'm not going to redact to that. I do not recant the poor language choices. Alright, to hit, damages. 1. We do 5 damage, a good start. What are we even using to hit it with? Oh, the bow. Does that mean we should have hit that last guy in the face with a bow? Whatever. Next. 2. 4. We got, if the 3 is the to hit, and we get +1, that is 4. 4 matches the 4 for the Lich. So we deal this much damage. We shoot the Lich in the face with a bow, thus killing it. There we go. That is one poorly drawn skull face there is sticking out of it. In the background, you may or may not hear my cat getting angry at the dog. Why? Because she has spatial issues with him. Okay, we got 4 XP points. Now, the parts you care about. How much money is in the Lich's wallet? 9 silver. And for you people who don't do fantasy math, that's dollars. Ooh, 21. Blackjack. Okay, so we leave the dungeon, but that's it for that day. So we are going to forage more food. One on the food table. Give us food. Where's my food at, yo? I ordered it like an hour ago. You're bad at foraging. Caught game. A D6 up. 6 food. -1 because we have to eat every day. Puts us at 19 food. Fortunately, rations don't go bad in this game, or we'd leave like a trail of stink. Alright, sorry about that, John. I'm just trying to keep all the lame bookkeeping out of the way. So, what we got? We are here at the Murder Temple. We rolled for 4 or 5 days to the next dungeon. Unfortunately, due to random rolling, we landed right on that one. But since they cannot be the same place, we just rolled again, which put the new dungeon way down here. But that's okay. The fun's in the journey, right? Something like that. We caught game, got 6 days of food, 1 day of which we ate, and onward to the next day. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and I won't go home. Meh. Okay, our weather for today will be 5. That's right, the weather is 5. What does it mean? What does it mean? Black as night. Day 4. And our directional will be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Southwest to the 4. What is 4? Crags? Is that Crags? No, it's the Pine Barrens. And 3 on contents will be me trying to find stuff. A special. I love specials. Specials. It's a 7. It's a cave. Oh, a cave. Sweet. Okay, so we are delving a cave called the Dread Refuge. And over there is George destroying a bottle. He actually already destroyed it a couple of times, but he's destroying it again. That's okay. Would it be better to pause until he goes to the other room? Okay, I think he got tired of the bottle. But we'll see. Probably now that the video is recording again, he's going to go straight back to it. But that's okay. Why is that okay? Because I can just pause it again. This will go up as my record number of pauses for 1 week. There he is with the bottle. No, you put it back down. Okay. All right. So we are in the Dread Refuge. We enter. There's nothing in this room, but we have 3 tunnels. Room? Chamber? It's a cave. I don't know. So 3 rooms, or 3 tunnels leading further away. We will go down that one. Now, that one leads to me losing the dice. Oh, you can't actually see what I'm rolling. Try that. 8. 8 is a snail shell. Now, how many tunnels lead away? 2. 2 tunnels. Let's make it a little weirder. Content. Content is 1. There's nothing in here. This was a waste of time. Now, do we go up or down? We'll go... Wait. We'll go up. Sure. Number 4 on the up is a chamber that looks like a lightning bolt. The cave that lived. Yes, that seems legit. Legitimate. I learned it from watching you. Oh, and content. Content is 2. Nada. Okay. Do we go left or right? How about left? Number 11 on the shapes is a crushed skull. Wait, did I say we were going left or right? Don't mind me just losing my marbles. Oh, goodness. We'll go that way. And for content, we have... Oh, 5, an encounter. Yay, something interesting is happening. 6 on the encounter table will be a weak monster. What does a weak monster look like, Precious? Ooh. It looks like a bandit. Bandito is in here. He has a 3 to hit, a d6 of damage, and 6 HP, with a 1 in 3 chance of having sweet loot on him. As opposed to Cash, which he will have none of because he's a weak monster and not anything else. Alright, having our trusty bow and arrow, even though it's dark and you'd think... Look, I didn't include rules for Torchlight and jazz, and you know what? I don't care. Why don't I care? Because it was hard enough including rules for like alternate doors, okay? And if I can't get the door mechanic to work smoothly, integrate smoothly with everything else, then light sources won't integrate smoothly with everything else. He hits us. Wait, no, we hit him because we have a bow. So we have a +1 to hit, so we do 2 damage. He's at 4. Next, contact. Yes, 6 to hit for 2 damage again. Now, excuse me. 3 + 1 is 4 to hit for so much damage. Why didn't we start with that? I don't know. Now, did we get sweet loot? No. But you know what? That's okay. Why is it okay? Because, you know what? Whatever. We'll get sweet loot later. It's not like he... I think odds were he probably didn't have another gun. If he had a gun, he would have used it, right? Quite right. Alright, next room. Next. There was only one way to go, so not worried about it. And lost by page 10 is the open maw. Maw, is that you? That looks sort of mawish. Nothing, no more doors this way. 4 gets us a trap. We have been trapped. Okay, what is our trap for a cave? Cave trap. It is a... Where is the traps? Where are my cave traps? Oh, here we go. Traps. Number... okay, I'm just going to re-roll. 1. The Hungry Grave. We're dragged into the dirt to battle a skeleton and a zombie before we can climb out. So it's a trap, but it's also a battle. Let's see, where's our... John, what did you do with it? What did you do with it, man? Aha. 3, D3, 7, skeleton is 3, D3, and 6. The skeleton, while weaker, has a 1 in 3 chance of giving us a new weapon. Does it make sense? Probably not. But then again, I'm about to shoot a skeleton and a zombie inside of a grave with a bow. Contact for 4. Zombies down to 3. 3 is down to 1. Really, it's kind of tedious. If you think about it, I'm going to have to work on that. We take 3 points of damage. Yeah, our armor gave up the ghost probably a little while ago. Yeah, probably would have been that bandit. Didn't even notice because we were too busy not getting hit. Anyway, we'll take 3 points of damage from a skeleton. Because, you know, skeletons are hard to hit. They're skinny and stuff. And we're going to go ahead and shoot it dead. Sweet loot? No. Okay, backtrack through the crushed skull to the lightning bolt. Just rolling for random encounters.